The play is called Thomas More.
Частично, по крайней мере, пьеса называется «Сэр Томас Мор».
And because of political reasons and the censor, the play was never performed during Shakespeare's
По
lifetime.
сложным политическим причинам, в частности из-за цензуры, пока Шекспир был жив, эту пьесу никогда не играли на английской сцене.
But I got to play it when I was a young man in 1964, which was the 400th anniversary of Shakespeare's
Мне очень повезло, я был молод, и в 1964 году, когда было 400-летие со дня рождения Шекспира, я сыграл эту роль первым в мире.
And the situation is this: there is a riot in London.
Ситуация такая: в Лондоне бунтуют лондонцы.
A crowd is on the street and they are demanding that the strangers should be removed.
Толпы лондонцев вышли на улицу с криком «Уберите чужаков».
By strangers they mean the immigrants.
Чужаков, то есть иммигрантов.
People of a different color.
Людей другого цвета.
Foreigners.
Иностранцев.
People of a different sexuality.
Людей, которые, может быть, имеют другие сексуальные предпочтения.
They behave differently from us.
Люди, которые по-другому ведут себя, не так, как мы.
They're not like us.
Они не похожи на нас.
They are strangers.
Они чужаки.
And they should be removed.
Уберите их из нашего города.
And Thomas More is sent out by the authorities to
И шериф Лондона, сэр Томас Мор, послан своим государством,
persuade the crowd to obey the
чтобы
law.
успокоить бунтующих.
You may not cause a riot in the streets.
Потому что нельзя бунтовать на улицах Лондона.
And because it's by Shakespeare,
И так как пьеса написана Шекспиром,
he appeals to their humanity.
сэр Томас Мор не только требует соблюдения закона, но и требует, чтобы лондонцы проявили сочувствие. Я не буду переводить, не буду вам портить.
So someone in the crowd says, the strangers should be removed.
В толпе кто-то кричит: уберите чужаков из нашего города.
And Thomas More
Томас
says,
Мор отвечает:
grant them removed. And grant that this your noise hath chipped down all the majesty of England. Imagine that you see the wretched strangers, their babies at their back, with their poor luggage plodding to the ports and coasts for transportation, and that you sit as kings in your desires, authority quite silenced by your brawl, and you in ruff of your opinions clothed. What had you got? I'll tell you. You had taught how insolence and strong hand should prevail, how order should be quelled, and by this pattern not one of you should live an aged man, for other ruffians, as their fancies wrought, with self-same hand, self-reason, and self-right, would shark on you, and men like ravenous fishes feed on one another. You put down strangers, kill them, cut their throats, and lead the majesty of law in lion to slip him like a hound. Oh, desperate as you are, wash your foul minds with tears, and those same hands that you like rebels lift against the peace, lift up for peace, and your unreverent knees make them your feet to kneel to be forgiven. Say now the king, as he is clement, if the offender Moor should so much come too short of your great trespass as but to banish you. Whither would you go? What country, by the nature of your error, should give you harbour? Go you to France, or Flanders, to any German province, Spain, or Portugal, nay, anywhere that not adheres to England, why, you must needs be strangers. Would you be pleased to find a nation of such barbarous temper that breaking out in hideous violence would not afford you an abode on earth? Whet their detested knives against your throat, spurn you like dogs, and like as if that God owned not, nor made not you, nor that the elements were not all appropriate to your comfort, but chartered unto them? What would you think to be thus used? This is the stranger's case. And this your mountainous inhumanity.